Hey everyone, I want to do a quick review on this MIHOGO e-bike that I got. This is a product that I've been looking for a while now. It's something that kind of gives you the leisure of riding a bike, but also having the ability for an electrical motor for more challenging terrain, such as like hills or dirt paths or anything along those lines. And so that's what's really nice about an e-bike, is that you get the enjoyment of being outside and on a bicycle, but you don't necessarily need to put in all the hard work that it takes to go on a bike ride, especially if you're being adventurous and you are going beyond just paved paths. So going into the bike, it's got a few different features. We've got our back brake, we've got our front brake, we've got a gear shifter here. This is going to be the mechanical gear shifter, so this is going to be in correlation to the actual pedals that you're using. So obviously if the gear is higher or lower, it's going to be tougher or easier to pedal. But what's really nice about e-bikes is that you've got, specifically this e-bike, is that you've got a throttle that you can actually use to go. But then what's also nice is anytime that you do pedal as well, the motor does kick in. And so you can obviously still bike, or you could just go full throttle instead and not have to worry about pedaling. In my opinion, it's a little bit more fun when you're not necessarily pedaling and you're using it more towards like a motorcycle type of deal, where you would just have the throttle down and you'd keep your feet stationary. And you could just kind of cruise around. You can lean into it like you would with a motorcycle. And so just kind of going into the full details, it's got a kickstand as well. It's got a back block that can be used for maybe like a basket, or if you wanted to even go further and try to put an extra seat on there. It probably wouldn't be the safest, but it's obviously an option. It looks like with the bolt on the bottom by the tire, it looks like you could potentially put pegs on there as well, so that would be another form of transportation. If you look at the wheels, they are fat round wheels, so you're not going to have to worry about popping a tire on a little rock or anything along those lines. Can definitely be used in the snow and dirt, and so that's obviously super nice. Depending on 1 through 5 for the speed that you're going to be doing with these buttons here, it can go up to, I think the top speed is like 32 miles an hour if you're just going straight. If you're going up a hill, depending on the incline, I've full throttle, I've gone up hills at about 28 miles an hour, so it's certainly fast. You'll obviously want to be careful with it, but boys, it's super fun. It's definitely a great time, especially in the summertime, to just rip it around the neighborhood a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick spin here. We're going to just do 3. So this is option, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So go ahead. So that was the full throttle there. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pedal, and the motor will just kick in on itself.